Hey, internet people, welcome to another episode of Awesome Craft Beer in BC. Today we're going to be highlighting Postmark. Postmark is located in Vancouver. This is, aside from Steamworks, I would say this is the first city of Vancouver, like literally just the city of it, not the suburbs that I'm doing. So, what an honor. What an honor. Over the course of this program, I'll obviously highlight a lot of Vancouver stuff as well as other beers that I could find in BC. But today, Postmark, ISA, India Session Ale. I think I really like Indian Session Ale. I keep saying Indian when it's India. It's like as if this beer was brewed in India, as in an Indian brew. It messes me up. India Session Ale is what it's called. This is a lively, tropical, bright ISA with a unique hop profile and a crushable finish. A crushable finish. I assume that is something very light. It's a unique hop profile, but it's probably not going to be too hoppy as it is an ISA and not a IPA, which are known to be incredibly not crushable. I have this thing that I do with my buddies. We go and try to drink at 12 different bars, at 12 pints at different bar, a la The World's End, the movie. And I tried to do that in London, England, and they had a lot of beers with just wacky names that just attracted me. It turns out a bunch of them were like IPAs, and around beer 8, 9, and 10, to have a IPA when you're trying to drink that many beer, it's torture. So I wish there was an ISA found me when I needed it to, but that is another story. Probably a much happier story. So Postmark, I find that they're very, how do I say this? They're not that experimental with what they do. I find their beer tends to be very, like, anybody could sort of enjoy it. It's not one of those, like wacky kind of thing. It's not gonna excite you in any particular way. Even their marketing is sort of like catch-all. It's like, this isn't offensive to anybody, is it? So that's all I have to say about that. There we go. It is a very light looking beer. It kind of even has this lager kind of appearance to it. It looks not so different than, I guess, like a Bud Light or Coors, Molson, Canadian. It's pretty crisp. Pretty crisp looking and clear as well. I can see, as you can see, I can see my fingers through it. A nice little plume of head up in her. It's fading pretty quickly. There was a few big bubbles that sort of formed, but it's popping pretty quickly. But yeah, it's a classic looking beer, as I was saying. Postmark, just in my mind, just super classic. Yeah, that's where I could feel the difference. It doesn't, although appearance, it looks like one of those, I don't want to say the word shitty, but one of those mass-produced beers. You can really smell the craftness of it. You get the hopped aroma really shines through. It's quite nice. It's quite a good, yeah, it's very fragrant. Nice bouquet of aroma. Tropical, lively, are the words they use to describe it. Just from smelling it, it smells really good. If you like beer, I mean, this is a good gateway beer into let's say you've been drinking a lot of like the Molson Buds. I feel like this is gonna be a good gateway beer for you. Let's actually taste it though. That is unique. That is unique. It is hoppier than some ISAs I have. I'm getting a lot of peanut notes in it. Well, a lot of peanut at the end. It's like hoppy, but a little peanut sweetness to accompany it. It's a very good beer. Correction, it's hardly sweet at all. The peanut flavor, I'm sticking with that. There's the bit of peanut flavor at the end there, but it's like a part of the hoppy flavor. It's like the peanuts tend to have that like weird tang to it. I'm getting that. What I was gonna say, there's not a lot like the first, I would say, 60% of drinking it. It is very light, super light body, until you get at the end. Then you're just hit with that. It is a very unique flavor. I wouldn't say it's tropical necessarily. Yeah, it's not reminding me of anything tropical because I'm not getting a lot of citrus. I'm not getting a lot of other stuff that's tropical, like pineapples, I guess. It's a 4.3% ABV type of beer and 30 IBU. So it's a very light, indeed a very crushable beer. Yeah. This definitely doesn't stick around long. I would say if you're hosting a party, I say a real good choice if you're expecting a lot of people to drink a lot of quantity of beer. ISA is a terrific choice. It's like moving up my ranks to becoming my favorite style of beer right now. It's got just the lovableness, the flavor of an IPA, and it's got that clean, like I said, it's not hitting you with a lot of flavor. It is light, it is crisp. You can enjoy this for a while. Great for parties, great for like a patio day when you're just chilling. Perfect for it. I really recommend this beer. Postmark, I say, from Vancouver, British Columbia, located on the lip of what is Gastown? Maybe a bit of Railtown as well. Is that sort of neighborhood? What's called? And yeah, check them out. It was really good. Enjoyed it. If you have some thoughts about this beer or thoughts about anything else, please leave a comment. Love to hear from you. Love to meet you someday and share this beer together. Cheers. Have a good one.